Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to our channel. So I am here with one more concept from the theory of relativity, that is from classical mechanics, and the question you will get from this part. Particularly this is related to the co-local and simultaneous. Okay, so when I am saying co-local, and this is the question which was there in the CSR, and before going to the question, as usual I will give you some concept. So this co-local and simultaneous, related to the co-local and simultaneous. When I am saying co-local means the events are two events are happening at the same place, okay. And when we are saying simultaneous means two events are they are occurring simultaneously. That means they at same time, they are occurring at same time. These are the two concepts, okay. That means if we have a frame of reference, then let S prime, and here this is S, okay. As usual our x coordinate, y coordinate and z coordinate are there. Let this is event 1, this is event 2, okay. So when for the S frame, this is happening at position, at position x1, and this is at position x2, and for this time t1 and time t2 for S prime. And when I am considering from S prime frame, let this be x1 prime and x2 prime, t1 prime and t2 prime respectively, okay. So when we are saying these are happening at same place, that means x2 either x2 prime is equal to x1 prime, or according to the case x2 equal to x1, or similarly t2 minus when I am saying happening at this same time, that is simultaneous, then the separation in time will be equal to 0. That means if let t1 prime equal to t2 prime, or t1 equal to t2, okay. These are the two cases, okay. So that means if we are considering x2 prime minus x1 prime, then we will get gamma x minus bt minus here x1 obviously, and sorry x2 t2 and gamma x1 minus bt1. So you will get here gamma x2 minus x1 minus gamma gamma is as a whole, okay, minus gamma v t2, v is here t2 minus t1. So as a whole we will get gamma delta x minus v delta t, okay. So this delta x are the separation in the position, and delta t is the separation in time, okay. Similarly we can go for delta t prime, that will be equal to gamma delta t minus v delta x by c square, okay, because this is the separation in time, okay. So we have to see delta t is 0 or delta t prime is 0, just according to the question we have to give proceed like that, okay. So if I will come to the question, see, it is you have to just identify what is co-local and what is simultaneous, and I will by solving this question I will give you the tricks how you will move forward, okay. So when we are considering this is the question, an inertial observer sees two events E1 and E2 happening at the same location but 6 microsecond apart in time. Another observer moving with constant velocity v with respect to the first frame seeing the same event to be 9 microsecond apart, okay. the spatial distance between the event as measured by the second observer. We have to find out the spatial distance between the events. Okay, measured by the second observer. Okay, now see. So the question is, both the things are they are happening at the same location but 6 microsecond apart. So there are two events, E1 and E2. At this point both the events are happening, E1 and E2, but they are happening at a time difference between them is 6 microsecond. Okay, and similarly if it is observed by another observer, this event is happening at 9 microsecond. Okay, so that means, as you can see, delta t and delta t prime are given. Okay, so now as this is happening at the same place, okay, this is the point, so that means x2 prime minus x1 prime is equal to 0, because they are happening, this is the s prime frame. If I am considering this as s prime frame, the initial frame, so x2 prime minus x1 prime is equal to 0, right? So now we have to find out x2 minus x1. This is the separation that the observer will observe from another frame of reference. Okay, so right. Okay, now see, the main thing is we have to find out, this is the case of co-local. So we have to, in order to solve this type of questions for co-local and simultaneous, you have to find out V by C. So that means we have to find out the gamma. Okay, then we can proceed further. The first thing is, whenever there is a question from this type of question, whether co-local or simultaneous, the first thing you have to do is find the V by C or find the gamma term. Okay, so okay, so now if that is co-local, take delta t part. Okay, that is delta t prime equal to gamma delta t minus b delta x by c square. Okay, if this is co-local, and similarly if simultaneous, to find out v by c, take for simultaneous take delta x prime. Okay, so as you can see, we have considered delta t prime, right? Now we have to find out the value of gamma. So delta t prime is equal to gamma delta t minus b delta x by c square, right? So now as they are happening at the same place, okay, let's see, or we can take delta t equal to delta t prime gamma delta t prime minus b delta x prime by c square. Okay, this also we can take depending on whether you are taking its x2 or x1. Okay, if I will take this x2 x2 prime minus x1 prime, so I am taking delta t equal to gamma delta t prime b delta x prime. Okay, so now if I will solve this, this will become gamma delta t prime, that is delta t prime minus b delta x prime. So b delta x prime is nothing but x2 prime minus x1 prime, which is equal to 0, because that is happening at the same place in the s prime frame, that is happening at the same place. So this will be equal to 0. Okay, and this equal to delta t. Now we have the delta t prime values and delta t values. Okay, so I can write here gamma delta. What is delta t prime? Delta t prime is 6 into 10 to the 6 microsecond. As you can see in the question, it is given that the same location at but 6 microsecond apart. So taking 6 microsecond apart, that is 10 to the power minus 6. 10 to the power minus 6 equal to 9 into 10 to the power minus 6. So if I have to find out the value of v by c, so I can write gamma as under root 1 minus b square by c square. So this becomes like under root 1 minus b square by c square equal to 6 by 9. So this will become 2 by 3. Okay, because 6 will come this side, 10 to the minus 6, 10 to the minus 6 will be cancelled out, because 6 microsecond we have to consider. 6 microsecond means that is 6 into 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, so this is 2 by 3. So from here I can see b square by c square will become 4 by 9, and after solving this 1 minus b square by c square will be equal to 4 by 9. So I will get b by c equal to 1 will go this side, so 5 by 9 root over. Okay, so 5 by 9 root over. This is my b by c, right? So now I'll jump to the next part. So this is the case, and we have whenever there is co-local, take the time separation part delta t prime in order to find out the b by c part. Okay, and we have to substitute this in the second part. So now we will come to the question, which is we have to find out x2 minus x1. Okay, because we have to find out x2 minus x1, that's why you have taken here delta t. So x2 minus x1 is equal to gamma, which is delta x. Okay, gamma x2 prime, or I can write directly, that is delta x equal to delta x prime, gamma delta x prime minus b delta t prime, right? So we already have the values over here. We have gamma delta x prime equal to 0. So okay, so here delta x, we have to find out delta x, which is x2 minus x1. That is the question that we have to find out this separation. So delta x equal to gamma delta x prime minus b delta t, and this gamma is nothing but 1 by under root b by c square. So I can write it under root 1 minus b square by c square. So this delta x prime equal to 0, as they are happening at the same place, and this becomes minus b delta t by under root 1 minus b square by c square. Okay, so now okay, so now when I will find out here, this is sorry, this is plus, I think, just a second, and this is okay. So now we have to find out the value. We know the value of b from this equation. We have already done that here. So b is equal to under root 5 by 9 c, b is equal to under root 5 by 9 c, and we have under root 1 minus b square by c square is equal to how much, 4 by or 2 by 3. Under root 1 minus b by c square is equal to 2 by 3. Just direct substitute these values over here, and delta t also we know, that is equal to 6 microsecond. Okay, so just substitute the values over here, we'll get the answer. Okay, so it will be around 2000. Okay, just do the calculation part. Okay, so I hope you got the idea. So remember, when there is co-local, first you have to take the time part. Okay, delta t prime or delta t equal to, and you have to find out the value of gamma, and next you have to take the position part and position separation, and we have to find out the separation of the position. Okay, so in the next video we will see the simultaneous part, that is the two events are happening at the same time. Okay, so okay, till then take care and keep practicing. Thank you. If any question is there, you can drop in the comment box. Okay, thank you.